Hello, best friend, and welcome back to my channel. Girl, I hope you're all having the most incredible Saturday. This is the first time you're watching my channel. My name is Sebastian, and I welcome you guys with open arms. I do pop culture videos every single day, honey. So if you're looking for a new messy best friend, you have found me. So grab a snack and a drink, hit that subscribe button. I would be truly grateful. You guys, we gotta talk because Selena Gomez has definitely been in a lot of people's conversations lately about, after she liked that picture on the Selena and Justin fan Instagram page, and how, she did mention that her heartbreak led to her having an Instagram break. There has been a lot of talk about her allegedly not being able to get over or, being still kind of in the relationship with Justin Bieber. And I just have to sit here and tell you guys that I feel a certain way about this because I just feel like people, I don't know what it is, girl, but people really have the big, just the what is it called? That thing, not the, maybe the audacity, but the nerve, the I don't know, the entitlement to judge or to define how you should treat a heartache, how you should treat a heartbreak. So there's an article that came out about all the songs that, Selena Gomez released that have to do with Justin. And I'm going to read you guys the songs, and then we're going to talk a little bit about this. So the songs there are 7 songs, and the first one is Love Will Remember. And one of the lyrics to the song is, I know it inside my heart, forever will forever be ours. Even if we try to forget, love will remember. This was back in, I want to say, this was 2013, okay? So this was a couple, I mean, they were in a relationship for 8 years, okay, bitch? 8 fucking years. I mean, that's a lot of time, bitch. That is a long time. And you bitches out there telling her to fucking move on. 8 years is a lot of fucking years, okay, bitch? The other song is Nobody Does It Like You. One of the lyrics is, you're my bad boy, fairy tale, Prince Charming with a bad side. I want to be your bad girl. You bring out my wild side. This was back in 2013 as well. Another one is one of my personal favorites, Come and Get It. And of course, one of the lyrics is, I'm not too shy to show you I love you. I got no regrets. I love you much. Too much to hide you. This love ain't finished yet. Back in 2013 as well. Another song is Forgot Forever. And one of the lyrics goes, our love was made to rule the world. You came and broke the perfect girl. Another one is, of course, in 2014, The Heart Wants What It Wants. And the heart wants what it wants. That's a good one too. Of course, one of the lyrics goes, of course, this song is, about, even though something is not perfect for you, the heart wants what it wants at the end of the day. Another one is Same Old Love, of course. I'm so sick of the same old love. We all know that. That was from 2015. And It Ain't Me from 2017. One of the lyrics reads, no, I don't want to know where you've been and where you go, but I know I won't be home and you'll be on your own. Another one in 2019 is Lose You to Love Me. Some of the lyrics is, we'd always go into it blindly. I needed to lose you to find me. This dancing was killing me softly. I needed to hate you to love me. I needed to lose you to love me. And then finally in 2020, Look at Her Now, which is a personal favorite. One of my really good friends danced in her video. And she's taught me the choreography before, bitch, so yes. Of course, she was sad, but now she's dodged the bullet. Took a few years to soak up the tears, but look at her now. So I wanted to just kind of go by that list because here's the thing, you guys. When you go through a breakup, right, and I'm sure we've all gone through a breakup, everyone handles breaks up different, okay? I'm gonna just tell you something. Selena Gomez, she puts her life into her work, into her art. Her music is her art, right? Even if she's not writing the songs herself, she'll sit down with a songwriter. The songwriter will present her a song, and if it fits what she is going through and what she wants to express, of course, she'll take it. She'll do some, rearrangements, or she'll write it herself. Now, listen, let me tell you guys something. And, now that she has been so open and honest about her love, her healing, her everything, right? So I'm going to do a very quick, story here about why it's okay to be so open about love and open about heartbreak. So I was going through a very bad breakup, right? Like super, super bad breakup. And I didn't know what to do. I found myself constantly talking about this guy. So any chance I got, like even if people like, how's the weather? Is it, do you think it's going to rain later? Well, I don't think it's going to rain later. But this one time that I went on a date with the guy I'm getting over, it was raining and I would just go off. So any chance I would get, right? And we only dated for a very short period of time, but for me, I really thought that this was it, right? So I lasted about a year and something. Even after a year, I started dating somebody else, and I was still heartbroken over the other guy, but I knew that, it was never gonna work out, and I found this new guy, and we were gonna try and work it out. So it's so funny because I would have people tell me like, look, you need to get over it. Like, it's actually insane that you're still talking about him or you still have feelings about him. And, back then I remember saying, yeah, Sebastian, it's so insane. It's so crazy. Like, damn, not everything has to remind you of him. You're making things up that remind you of him. You didn't even watch that movie together and you're thinking that it's your movie with him, So I was, getting criticized by my friends and people around me were like worried and saying like, Sebastian, like, enough is enough. Like, blah, blah, blah. You have a new boyfriend. Like, you completely have to be over this guy. And I look back now as, an older, more, messier adult. And I look back and I thought, you know what? I had every single right to express myself, right? I had every single right to feel everything, okay? And you know what? Yes, of course, I understand. It must be so annoying to repeat and talk about and this and that, but it is my process and everyone's process is different. Some people can date somebody for years and, in a month times they're good, right? Everyone is different. But what I was doing was trying to soak everything out of my system. So there's not one drop left. So I did not have to focus about him. And when that one day after a year and a couple months, and I woke up and I said, I'm done. And I was done, and I've been done since. I even ran into him. He even asked me back together, and I said no, because I was finally healed. So nobody should tell you, of course they should advise you. Your friends are worried for you. They want you to move on. But you gotta make sure in any aspect of your life that you are processing the things correctly. And even if it takes you so many years, or if it takes you a longer process than everyone around you wants it to take, you need to do it, because you got to get every ounce of heartache, every ounce of pain, of sadness, of memories. You got to get every drop left, because one drop can cause severe damage if triggered, okay? So don't listen to people. That's why I get so defensive about, or I want to defend Selena, because nobody should, be there. Like, look, I'm sorry, but look at Justin. He rushed, he got with Hailey, and who looks happy right now? I will leave that for the comment section. Who looks happy now, okay? That's all I got to say about that. So I really do think that, it takes time. And I don't think there's anything wrong with releasing music. I don't think there's anything wrong with expressing yourself. I don't think there's anything wrong with acknowledging it. Because one thing is for sure, she has not dated in a while. And I'm sure it's because her heart has not been, perfectly healed. And now you can look at her, and with her final song, Look at Her Now, which is about overcoming, which is about standing on your own, which is about being on your own, which is about you finally being able to look back and smile and not look back and get sad or get triggered or get reminded. So take your time, whatever it is about, take your time. And if you want to write about it, if you want to talk about it, if you want to sing about it, if you want to act about it, if you want to, you know, fucking do what is it called, a dance, what is, you know, not a conspiracy dance, but you know the very dramatic, you know, contemporary dance. Do what you need to do, bitch. Like, for real. And it's just so upsetting that people have the nerve, the entitlement, and the audacity to tell you when you should be healed. Nobody should tell you when to fucking be healed, okay? So, you know, I just think that it's like the haters are like, well, Justin got married, you know, after 2 months, yeah. Does he look happy? Like, have you seen the pictures? Sorry, bitch. I'm not trying to be shady, but cheers, you know what I mean? So anyways, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you guys. You know, there's no right time. There is no textbook, you know, formulation that tells you when, you know, you should fucking, you know. And I'll tell you something, and I will tell, when this man came back to me, I met him at a club, right? When this man came back to me and I was perfectly healed and I was in this new relationship, I dreamt about that day. I dreamt about that day, bitch. I daydreamed. I went to sleep wishing this, bitch. Every shooting star I would see, any 11/11, any fucking anything, I would wish for this moment. And when it finally happened and he was crying on the curb of that club, I got to look at him in his eyes and say, I'm good. You know what I mean? If it would have been 4 weeks before, girl, I would have been pregnant in 2 seconds, bitch, okay? For real. Like, I would have. And that's why I'm saying it's the beautiful process of healing. It might take very little for some, it might take very long for some, but at the long run, who is smiling? Look at her now. So what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I love you all very much. Have a beautiful day, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Mwah. Bye.